Now, Scientology contains then a direction and it contains a goal. And the goal is simply a greater freedom for the individual. And when we say an individual, we're talking about something as precise as an apple. We're not talking about a collection of behavior patterns which we all learned about from studying rats. We're talking about something that is finite. We're talking about somebody, the somethingness that you are and the capabilities that you can be. And this is what we're talking about. We're not talking about the color of your hair or the length of your feet. We're talking about you. We know what we're talking about when we talk about you. And therefore, a greater freedom is indicated for this individual you. Why? Because this individual you is today threatened by one of the greater cataclysms man has been called upon to face. He is threatened by a lot of bodies running around, evidently on total automatic, doing and planning interesting things for the demise of the race. If we understand what we know, we can go a long way in assisting or mitigating the effect and onslaught on a society of weapons which exceed the imagination of any of us in their destructive power, and which are going to cause on every hand a decline of the state of man unless some of us know what we are talking about. And fortunately, right now, we do know what we're talking about. It will depend upon us to a very large degree whether man will become an animal in earnest or will continue to be a spiritual being. Because man is today threatened by men who have become animals and who have no thought of any other thing than this. This work does not represent a revolt. It doesn't even vaguely represent a desire for the demise of any of these things. All it represents is the hope that man again can find his own feet, can find himself in a very confused, mechanistic society, and can recover to himself some of the happiness, some of the sincerity, some of the love and kindness with which he was created. And if man can do this, and if we can help in any way to accomplish this, then all the years of my life and all the years of yours will have been well paid for. And none of us will have lived in vain.